I'm currently in my final year and pursuing a BTech from SM University and in computer science. And as talk about my experience, I have done one internship from Reliance Industries as a software developer there for 2 months. And in my third year, me and my friends started a venture named Coptown. So previously it was known as Sneaker Estate. So it was a shoe reselling brand. So we tried to make very feasible at feasible cost for the students, and at the 4 months of sale, we able to sell like more than 50 sneakers pairs by all only in our college only. So that's how we started it, and this was as there I was a technical like manager for there, and I worked upon the web development side of the team. So now we have shut off that because of the placement cycles and all. We need to just uh, head off from that. So that's what my work experience is. More than if I talk about my projects, I have done like some projects. I have done mostly. I work upon TypeScript related language works, and my key interest is in backend uh, more than in front end. So I've made enormous amount of efforts in grinding myself in backend there, and yeah, so that's it.
Okay, great. So that have you stopped it now, like the cop down, or is
Yeah,
it still?
like Instagram page is there, else the team is not there. Actually, they went for like different placements, and someone got placed, so that's due to that reasons. And moreover, so it was very
Do you
difficult to.
have any plans to restart it then?
Um, Not right now, but in future, if the opportunity will come, then yes, for sure we will.
So how did that idea came to you? Like I think there are a lot of uh sneaker rebranding,
Yeah,
reselling platforms available.
yes. So actually, my friends are like all are very sneakerheads, so they love to buy shoes. So we got someone who can help us to get our inventory in a fixture way, and we can like sneaker having their own raffle rounds and going on. So they were very good in having in raffle rounds, and there was portfolio by which we can get sneakers in a raffle. So in raffle, it is very in retail market is very cheaper than in the resale market. So we got that margin area. So we thought that we are students, we don't need that much of money, so we can sell it in a very small amount and just make sure like students can have it. And in our college, like sneakers is like a very trending part, so everyone just loves to wear it. Enough.
Yeah, yeah, true. It's amazing. So, and how was your experience at Reliance?
In Reliance, like it was very, I'll say, okay experience, and the part of like as a project, if I talk about, so I got to learn more than which was like previously I get to learn and to make myself uplifted there. So I was actually given two projects. So one project was being worked upon for like past to 6 to 7 months. So when it was an intern management system. So when like as I went for internship, so there are like multiple gates in Reliance in Mumbai. So one person have to go for to multiple gates for the verification. So it is like a very hefty task, and
Okay.
these gates are 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers away from each other. So going there, and it's a very hefty task. So they also wanted to make it easier. So they were making a managed system. So people who were coming for the internship, but beforehand they know like where they want to go and whom to they meet, who is their guide, and that stuff, a project at what amount and what has been accomplished. That was being brought about. So I got the chance at that point, like it was going to get live at that point. So I got to last parts like debugging and the functionalities to be taken care of. Then this part was done. Then I was given the some aspects of data science. So I got like previous 5 years of data of polyester marketing import, and I wanted to get the predictions done. So I used some linear regressions or XGBoost models to make it in a very better way and to get the predictions accuracies so that can be used in the further business acumen part. So yeah, that's what I took in.
Okay. Predictions for what? Like,
Predictions for the like I was in a petrochemical industry in Reliance. So this was
mm,
like purely niche to the textile industry. So I was given the like
okay.
polyester which has been importing in India, and what is the sell
Mm,
outside. So how it will be predicted in further 4 years, and from the data of the past four before COVID and after COVID. So that was main
okay.
to get the data aligned that way. So that we can get predictions like, okay, now in these cities we
Got
need to
it.
more focus about according to warehouses.
And how was it like? Which one do you like more? Did you like working at a corporate world, or did you like working at your own venture, working on something?
both have their own aspects. Like working in a venture was like it's obviously fun when you're doing with your friends, but at the same point of time,
Mm,
when there is a misalignment in the thinking, so it is very difficult to face off each other at this point. In
yeah.
corporate, it's like you have that lateral function. So every
Mm,
time you know that okay, if I'm doing something wrong, I can get scolded by someone. So I need to do my work in a perfect way, and I can get ideations from other
correct.
person who's going to get more experience. So yeah, in both ways, they were like very nice.
Got it. Nice. Okay, good to hear that. I'll give a brief introduction about myself and then we can start with the interview. So, I am Pankhi, as you know, like I am currently working at Atlassian as a software developer, and I'm working in a like order management team where we basically keep like have the whole functionality of you coming to a platform, placing your order, managing your subscriptions, managing the invoicing and everything. And previously, I was working at MasterCard for around 2.5 years. I was in a payments domain. And yeah, I just graduated in 2021 before that. So I directly joined MasterCard after that.
That's great.
So yeah, this has been my journey. So yeah, we can start. So we'll have like we can do two coding questions.
Sure.
You can divide like 30 minutes each, and so we can get started with that. So basically, so first problem for you is, uh, so you will have you are given like number of courses, and you are given an array, which is like of type, like it will have elements of A comma B type. So to start with the like to complete course A, you will have to take first complete the course B.
Okay.
So that will be the scenario. I'll paste it so that you can just read it out. So you have like number of courses.
Okay.
They are indexed from zero to like, so it will be zero, starting from zero to number of courses minus one. And you'll have prerequisites array.
Okay.
To take course B1, you'll have first have to take like sorry, to take course A1, you'll have to first take course B.
Let's do it on a like compiler online only.
Yeah, anything that is comfortable for you,
I'll share my
online
screen with you
compiler.
and tell me
Yeah,
like how I'm thinking about it and make you align with.
we can discuss the approach first and then you can maybe jump on to the implementation as well. If you have any questions, you can.
So is there any constraints regarding it? Like it's like any constraints to it, or it's like
Uh, no, like you can share your screen.
sure.
Okay, you'll code in C++.
Yeah. So
Okay,
actually, I've done my DSA in C++ only. So if I talk about my web development, so I'm doing in TypeScript. So I am thinking like there can be one approach related to the if I think about the breadth first search. So we have to search first and queue it so that we can push one course which is like course A to be first and then again then course B should be done. So we can reduce the depending upon the courses. If it is in a like if it becomes zero and the course has been become done and it has been accomplished, so we can then shift to the course B so that we can use the like queue function to pushing of the courses, and by the breadth first search we can accomplish it by the creating some nodes. So we can have a course one from the store a course in a node, and then prerequisite would be directed with the edges so that we can come upon and like for one if it's done then it comes to again increment it in a way even when if it is possibly done or not, if the it can be like processed in a way like if it's possible or can have a cycle in it. If that's one approach I'm getting right now, I can think
cool.
about
Like you can take one example, like take any number of courses, five, and
so that took the
or do
courses.
you want me to
Can you provide one like
share?
in example in
Hmm.
that can be I can work on.
Oh, okay. And what you will have to return is
So
basically you'll have to return if you can take the courses, you can complete all your courses or not. So you'll just have to return a Boolean value, true or false, if you're
Okay.
able to complete all the courses, or if there's some dependency, then if not, then return false.
Okay, just true and false is
Mm,
the value. Like if all can be. So can you once provide the input, like example inputs? Output can be like two
yeah,
inputs. So I get the idea, like
yeah.
it gives that.
Suppose number of courses are three.
You put
Can you
in.
see in the chat?
Okay.
So here, like we can discuss what will be the output according to your logic here.
Output should be in a true and false,
Yeah,
right? The
correct.
boolean Q. So at the first point, the number of courses like three and because 0, comma 2, 1, comma 2, and 0, comma 1. So we can put in like as I was talking about, we can put in the empty queue first and then iterate it like to different parts so that the number of courses which are being provided to us and the course which has in a utmost value can be done first. Like for example, A can be done first, then the B. Before that, B can't be touched and can be done. So here we will see like whether the prerequisite is correct or not. So according to that, we'll provide the true. No?
So what will you store in the queue?
I'm store will I was asking like the prerequisite is like we have to just put it like this request is true and false according to the number of courses and is in the correct manner or
Hmm.
not. Like first A, B, and B, C, and can be done in a proper way. That
No, no, correct. Uh, yeah, correct manner, it's not required. So
okay,
basically, if you go through this example, like
okay,
we have 0, comma 2, which says to start to complete course 0, you'll have to complete course 2.
okay,
Okay. Then 1, comma 2 says to start course 1, you'll have to complete course 2.
okay,
And 0, comma 1 says for 0 course, you'll have to do 1, course number 1 also.
okay.
With this scenario, will you be able to take all the courses? Is it can you complete all your courses? Is there a way or not? If there is a way,
Then
just
true.
return true.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it. So I think in that way, like then the Khan's algorithm will work in a proper way. So that will be in a like I can sort it in a method like it will order the vertices and it direct as the algorithm say like it is directed in the edge from the like from the vertex. If there is a then it will come B. So as it was talking the like course A should be there first then B. So I think that algorithm worked perfectly in here with the queue system and the directed as well.
Okay, so what will be the nodes depict here, and what will be the edges depicting here?
Here we're saying like nodes will be depicting the number of courses
Hmm.
and the edges will be depicting like the part like the prerequisites which are like first array, second array, third array to the end point.
Okay, the dependency
The
basically.
dependency levels. Which is like it will be like most of
Okay,
our topological sorting in the
okay. So you'll have a basically you'll have nodes and you'll create a edge. Now, how will you know in what scenario you will say like it can work, or in what scenario you will say it's false? How will that logic work?
so in what it in the scenario like for example the prerequisite is there. So at only that scenarios where the prerequisites are given in a position that it can be worked upon in a perfect way, then it will give a part. So as a node will be like three. So it first will see like the edges values are equally provided there or not. So if prerequisites are given like more than like four and the number of courses are three. So that error handling should be done in there. So that will be the first part, and the second part will be like that if three courses are there, so it will look upon in a way like first can be done like 0, comma 2 is there, then 1, comma 2 should be done. Then okay, then the next part is there like other second dependencies like 0, comma 1. So the same dependencies and with the first numerical order indices should be done in a sorting manner from the ascending to the increasing manner, and then the other part of it at the change of the time that can be handled
Okay.
with the in
And
decrease.
so in this scenario, which course will we pick up first? Like, what is the answer in this scenario? It's true or false?
In this scenario, I think 0, comma 2, then 1, comma 2, and then true because 3 is there, and then first 0, comma 2 is done, then 1, comma 2. So I can take it like 2 is similar and 0 and s is done first, then first and s is, then the change. So it can be false because 0 comma 1 should be coming first, then 0 comma 2, then 1 comma 2. False.
No,
But
no,
it can,
sequence doesn't matter here.
sequence doesn't matter here. Like if the sequence doesn't matter here, then it's true. Because 0 comma 1 can be done first, then 0 comma 2, then 1 comma 2 as A, B, and C.
Okay.
Total courses take.
Okay, so
First,
first you will take up one course or two course, and then
first I collect 0 comma 1 course, then I can 0 comma 2, then do the
so
iteration.
it's two different course. It's not a single course. It's just depicting the dependency. That to
Okay,
complete 0, 1, to complete 0 course, you'll have to complete course number 1.
okay. So then it will like for completing
So the
0, 1.
courses are 0, 1, and 2. You will have three courses, 0, 1, and 2. Will you be able to complete these three courses? That is the problem.
Yes, because if for completing course 1, then this one will done first, then this one, then the last part. It can be done like if 1 is complete and 2 is need to be done. So it can
Okay.
be done that way.
Yeah, your approach is like cool. We can start with the coding.
Sure. So I think by integrating this now, I should use the iteration part to check upon like to each and every array. Want to use
Mm.
the iteration. So I've iterated on the prerequisites array part, so it can check upon, and it will, if the end s is, it should push back and then increment the in degree part to the plus one.
What is in degree? What are we storing in degree?
So in degree is like the inner part, end part,
Dependence.
dependencies and this. So it will store there and it should increment to the next part, like checking this, then going to this part, then this, then this, then this, then this. Like each and every
Okay.
array, both the dependence will be checked on and incremented. Again, checking the item done. So I talked about my addition about the queue. So I put it the queue in it with the integer part, and with the for loop, it will check upon the it will get the queue generated and continue to push upon according to the sorting array, uh, the independencies in the previous sites, and to check upon like after that I will check if it's not empty, then the first part should come front, and the first part should come front and to the pushback, and the other part will be popped out. Shall I just use this for checking once?
Yeah, you can use. There's a bracket missing. Start
Uh,
with opening bracket missing for loop. Yeah.
there.
On the 12th line number,
Yeah.
it returns false. We can do the dry run from the code. Do you want to do the dry run here? Just check like if we are writing some. You
Wait,
can start from the top, like what will be in the adjacency list, and then in the in degree.
degree n 0 comma c n.
Cool. I've sent you some more like test cases. You can just run them
Okay,
once.
sure.
We are good. We have 10 minutes. So we can discuss, like I can give you one question. We'll just discuss the approach and you don't have to code.
Okay, sure.
It's fine.
Shall I just
Okay.
unshare the screen?
Mm,
Stop
yeah,
share.
yeah. You can stop sharing. So your second problem is, so you have like suppose you have n items. Each item has some weight and some value associated with it. You have a bag which can contain like you'll be given W value, which is the weight, the capacity of that bag. So the task is to put the items into the bag such that the values, the profit that each item has, you have to maximize that profit basically.
Maximize the profit. Okay. Uh,
I can paste it if you want, or if you got it, it's fine.
just patient once, like I can see.
The input will be of this sort. So N will be the number of items, W is the weight. Each item has its profit and its weight associated.
Okay, okay, it's a map snack problem.
Hmm.
No.
What is that?
So each item can be taken or not taken, like, and not the fraction of the item.
Currently, just keep it like either you can take it or not. Fractional, no. You can't take it in fractions.
We can like first sort the weight and put according to values. Like we can have a table, and then we can have the like maximum profit using the first item, then with the bag, first item with the capacity of it, and then creating the array for that in a way like with the approach of the number of items, the weight, and the profit. So if no items are there, we can create, yeah, we can create a table with where there will be number of items and the bag's capacity. Like we can initialize with like 00, and then we'll fill with like from each item and check with its weight. And first of all we sort it, then put in a table in a like each item, and then check with its weight.
Sort what?
We'll sort the weight.
Okay.
We'll sort the weight array first. Then after that, we'll have like we'll put it in the table with the number of the items and the number of that number of bags capacity, the weight, which is the capacity, and we'll get to like we get to the each item with the.
Do you have Notepad? Can you like quickly discuss and you can share the screen?
I'm telling like as first we can sort the weight items. Second, we can then put it in a we'll put in a table.
Okay. So you have number of items and bag capacity.
Yeah.
So in this scenario, you'll have three comma four table.
Yes. So we'll have
Okay.
like a table where there will be the items will be in the column, and we'll have the capacities written upward, and with the like weights of each item can be collaborated with it, and to get the maximum profit. And like after that we'll check
And
upon like
where are you checking the profit here in the logic?
here I'm not checking the profit. Here I'm checking only the if it will fill with the like weight bags capacity with the number of items.
Mm,
We'll check the
mm.
bags capacity with number of items with each, and if it fills fully, we'll check upon line. If it fills fully, we'll get the maximize fulfillment of that bag's capacity, and we'll check it like okay, this weight capacity in this part can be done in a fractional way and can fill it. If it doesn't fit, we'll not take it and we'll just remove it, and we don't won't see it again. But with the maximum capacity and the capacity which can be filled in the bags will be visualized first.
Maximum capacity is fine, but we want to maximize the profit as well.
We want to also get the maximum profit, such that some of the profits associated with them is the maximum possible. So till there, my logic say I just want to get the maximum profit, no, with it. Uh, I'll this part is I think I'm getting to like given items where each item has a some weight profit associated with it.
So
And
you have like two constraints here.
yeah,
One is weight.
one is weight,
You have to like keep the weight in check, whatever
right?
capacity you have.
Yes,
But secondly, in that weight, you will also have to maximize the profit.
maximize the profit as well.
Mm. So I think in your current logic, you are just checking the weight,
Yeah,
but how will you include the profit?
we'll add two constraints with it, weight and this. So
You're going in the right direction. There's just small tweak you'll have to do here.
um, the final profit will be like maximum weight can be taken, no, like for example you're given 1 2 and 3, and the weights are 4, 5,
Mm.
1. So the maximum the capacity can be taken care of will the sum of the profit, like the most the maximum it fits, and the sum of them, the weight capacity with together will get us to the sum of the profit, final profit taken of the values.
There can be a different ways. So suppose in in this example, what do you think should be the answer?
In this example, the maximum weight capacity can be like 4, so we can take the weight, the maximum weight can be stored is from the array is 4.
It will have profit one.
1 example was matching from it. Okay, we'll match it from that profit arrays when that. Okay, this is same from that. Okay, okay.
Mm. But if
Understood.
you take weight one, you'll still have profit three. So what will you go for? You can, so in this example, you can actually take four one
Okay.
and you
Oh,
can make the profit as well.
okay. Some.
There can be a situation where I don't allow you to take more
Hmm,
than one time.
hmm,
So even if you take, even if it, so there can be two constraints.
hmm.
It can be a question like if I can take each weight more than one time or even one time. Even
So I
if you're
thought
taking it one time, you will still choose weight one because it has profit three.
3. Okay.
So, like while you're calculating, you'll also have to keep a profit in check. Maximum weight you can do, but
Profit will be taken like
yeah.
maximum profit from where. Okay, understood.
Like all the scenarios, you will also have to check which has the maximum profit and then. Okay, yeah, I think we're done with the done with the interview now. Do you
Yes.
have any questions?
Uh, is there any opportunities at Atlassian?
That you'll have to check online. I can't say. But usually I don't think they hire
Wishes.
like they hire freshers, but usually they go to the colleges and then hire a grad and do internships, that sort.
Hmm.
But directly hiring SDs is I don't think so. It's
So
difficult.
you get the opportunity like Mastercard as like from campus only or like off campus?
Yeah,
Campus.
campus only. I did my internship there and then I got the PPO.
Okay. So like
Mm.
in my college, like it's like more, not more than like at this point of time, on campus companies is very coming like for the sales department this, and like since now there is like Misho's open recruitment is there, Ninja Card's open recruitment is there. So how can you tell me like how should I proceed with the off campus perspective? Like on campus is like much more easier, but the off campus part is like difficult in a way.
Yeah, off campus is difficult. So off campus, I think reaching out to people on LinkedIn, just uh,
That's
even
why
if you
I've done like I
please.
am the laziest person can be. So I have just done it like I've created one Google sheet and just gotten from ChatGPT and app script. So whenever I want to get to store any cold mail to someone, so I just write the name, the company, the email ID, and my tech stack. So I'll just send the email ID.
Mhm.
I've just told him to like send it at 8 a.m. Anytime adding the part and get the
Oh,
follow up after 3 days and after 5 days. So I don't have to do any work now. So this is done by.
oh, nice. So this is done. So didn't you get any reward back yet
Yeah, I did
from?
get one from like Jar. So there was one like I get from Jar. So for the data analyst role, so I get the assignment. But after that, the assignment done, they told like the job opportunity is just put in on hold. It's has been
Oh.
done for like I got an e-motard also for this back end developer. They also did the same. That's
Yeah, it will happen. Like you can't do anything about it. But
this is
like you'll have to send 100 emails and then you might get one,
one
reward
job.
back. It's
Yes.
it's it's difficult. But
Yeah.
I think a lot of companies do that hiring challenges also.
Hmm.
Uh, they have like a mass off-campus
Yes, mass
hiring.
hiring challenge.
Microsoft
Unstoppable
and
Park. Unstop is doing Talent Park 2025. The Ninja Cart internship opportunity is there, and
mm,
one more show. So there are like lakhs of people right now registering for that,
yeah,
and
yeah,
there are
yeah.
only 20 opportunities available.
It's fine.
Yeah,
You'll have to believe you are in the top 20, then only you'll get it, or
else it
no,
will be
no chance. Yeah.
So can you just give me a feedback like what should I improve?
Yeah, I think you were good. Like, you were good in explaining the problem, your approach, and writing the solution.
Hmm.
One thing you will just work on the syntaxes, just work on, because
Okay.
it will like your time will also be reduced there.
Yes.
I think in first question we took a lot of time,
Yes. Yes.
and I think the logic was done, just the syntax and all that
Yes.
problem was there. So the more you practice, see, like that will happen with practice.
Mhm.
Uh, Otherwise, I think just naming of the variables can be a lot better.
Okay.
Like you can't use XW and all. Like you'll have to like just give a meaningful
Meaningful name.
name, yeah. If it's a number of courses, if it's a, because by the end of the like when you're going down the code, it becomes difficult to understand what exactly you
Yes.
started good, but then I
Then you
think
have
with
to
time
reduce.
you
Yeah.
yeah, it happens. Like, but just I think you can do that, improve on that. Just
Okay.
practice, and I think you're good. You're going good with the coding. I didn't know like how did you perform in the previous round,
Hmm.
but in the coding, I think you were good. Like
Yeah.
solving a good graph question, that's a good thing.
So you're also a backend developer, or front end, like in Atlassian.
I am backend. I've been working backend only.
Like, you're working. Which
Yeah,
language? In which language are you?
Java.
Java. Okay.
In the like when you enter the industry, most of the companies have Java only. If you
Hmm.
are going to a AI or data analyst role, I think you'll have to learn Python as well.
Mhm.
But majorly, it's just Java and Python. Even in Mastercard, I was working at Java only. In
Okay.
college, I didn't learn like Java. I was
Mhm.
coding in C++ only. But after that, I got the job. I actually switched to Java and
So at this point in time, I am just doing my like projects on TypeScript. So should I change it to some other languages, like because some of my interviews gone well, then after that they told like our company use like Golang and other languages, and it doesn't match with your tech stack. So do you think like
oh, is it?
yeah, it's
So
happening?
most probably, like I have never faced this issue
Yeah,
because even I didn't know a lot of language. In most of the companies, they don't mind what language you know,
yeah,
and unless you know the logic, you are good in problem solving. They like you can always learn the syntaxes. It's not a big deal.
yeah, yeah.
So at least, and especially in college, I never faced this in college. Like I've never heard this. The first time I'm hearing like they reject you on the basis of those
Of
languages.
composite happened with me, like
Yeah, they might have a like someone they'll at the end they'll prefer someone who is working in Golang. If you know,
yes,
it might happen, but it's not a very like it's not a big issue,
big
and
issue.
it might happen at startups because they want you to like in which company did it happen?
It happened in like it was happened I think in Emotad also, like I given for like I given two times interview. So at one time it was like put in a hold. Next time I did it, so they put it like the language barrier was there. So they give me an assignment. I done the assignment.
Oh,
At that time they have my resume. And after the interview done good, they told me okay. So language was my he told me before only like the language part is not matching up. I didn't put
okay.
like Golang in my resume, so you can do it at that time. It's like that.
Okay. It's just bad luck then. Like
Yeah. It's
I
a
don't
bad.
think it's a yeah, it's not a big issue. At least in college you can never learn all the languages. Each company will use different language. So it's and Golang is the language I don't think a lot of people actually know. I don't
Yeah,
think anybody just codes in Golang
then
until
like
this.
come and go language. It will come for some time and it go again.
Yeah, and very few companies actually use that.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of companies recently going to it, but
At the end,
majorly I think
they land in JavaScript or Java. At the end, I've most seen
mm,
companies which started with Golang, then again shifted to themselves to in Java or the JavaScript. Mostly.
yeah.
The startups, they don't
I
use.
think yeah, even I have done like I've also worked on TypeScript in Mastercard. I
Mhm.
didn't know anything about it, but I just learn I worked on the project, and then you learn, and
Mhm.
just it's not a big deal to do that
Yeah,
if you understand the problem. So yeah, focus on the problem. I think that's the best thing. Focus on problems solving. It will be there with you for life,
sure.
even if you switch or do anything. Hmm. Okay. Did you get a chance to talk to Aman also?
Aman Dalan, yeah. Yeah,
Hmm.
he came on in our college for the first seminar, so I talked to him
Hmm.
for like 15-20 minutes. Like I asked him like how to do and what should we do. Because our in our college like the last of the time for the companies also to be coming. So till March there will be some tech companies. Then after that, most of them will be sales companies. So I'm thinking to my
Okay.
bad luck is been going from a past long time right now. So I need some luck.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's March.
March.
Fourth year, right? You're in fourth
Okay,
year.
okay. Yes.
Okay.